Hey Zach, my panic attacks.
Yeah.
How long do you think they last usually?
Well, since you used to call me a lot and you had them, like we talked on the phone for about 2 hours just so you would calm down. So about like two hours-ish.
Well, do you think that's normal for panic attacks? Like, how long do you think they're supposed to last?
I don't know, you're the only person I know that really has them.
Well, what do you think panic attacks are?
When you worry about stuff too much.
How many times a week do you think I get my panic attacks?
Maybe like twice a week. Maybe if it's a bad, or if it's a bad week, maybe like 3, maybe.
Well, what did you think my panic attacks were when I asked you, when I told you that I have it?
Well, when you first told me, this sounds really bad. I didn't really believe you because I mean, I don't know, like I know some people who like over exaggerate and are like use panic attacks as like a joke, and they're like, you know, I had panic attacks, and it's just they don't. No, you don't. But like I remember one time, it was like a few weeks. I don't know, but anyways, when I realized how serious it was and how it was actually like a serious situation.
Please don't throw that away.
Okay, well, I've been getting panic attacks for 7, 8 years now, and I remember the first time I got one, like publicly, well not publicly, but in front of my family, because I always got them, but I never knew what they were, so I would hide it because I was too scared to tell anybody, because I thought, what if I have to go to a hospital and just live there, or what if I'm going crazy and my mom has to put me away? But I remember the first time I was in my living room, and I was doing a project, and I kept thinking, because around this time, I've had about 4 deaths in the family, and I was surrounded by people that were dying, and I was surrounded by people talking about, ooh, the world's gonna end and we're all gonna die. So my main fear at that point was death, pretty much. But I was sitting there doing my project, and I kept thinking, what if I die, and where am I gonna go? What's gonna happen after I die? Who am I gonna be with? Am I gonna be with my family? Am I gonna be with somebody else? Who knows? So I just kept thinking it over and over again. And I just lost control, and I ended up throwing my project across the room. I got on the floor, I started crying, shaking, rocking back and forth, screaming. The next thing I knew, my mom came up to me and said, what's wrong, what's wrong? And I looked at her and I said, I have no idea. I honestly don't know what's wrong with me. But ever since then, that's been the main reason why I get panic attacks. And because of that fear, I've grown on to different ones. Or I can have like the slightest pain inside of me, and I could think, wow, what if this is something more? And then I start getting scared, and then that leads to me thinking, what if I die? And then that leads me thinking the whole death situation. So that's one of the main reasons why I get panic attacks. The other reasons are small reasons or different types of fears that I have that I end up thinking about randomly. But I can get these panic attacks in the day, in the morning, at night, when I'm with my friends, when I'm at school. I get them in my sleep. I can get them whenever I just start to think of stuff that I can't think about. But usually people think that when I get this, I'm over-exaggerating, or maybe they think, wow, this girl is crazy, she just wants attention. Like, I don't understand why I put myself through so much pain. I just wanted attention. That doesn't sound right to me. But having this disorder, like having a lot of friends care about me, and they're there for me whenever I get one, or they know when I'm about to get one. Because I show signs, because you normally show signs an hour before you're about to get one. But I also have family in my house that are there for me, to make me laugh when I'm having one, to make me think, was I even having a panic attack in the first place, or, okay, I'm not thinking about it, let's just see how the day goes by. But these panic attacks lead to so much that I'm scared to even get up in the morning